Good morning, happy Tuesday. Let's get started with our morning meeting. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Natalie, Cecilia, and Christopher, and Cameron. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Emiliano, and Israel, and Jacob, and Liam. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Valentina and Steven and Arlen and Jason. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Daniel, Santiago, and Abigail and Guadalupe. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Samara and Shania and Rachel and Perla. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. There's Naisha Lee and Miss Mac and everybody. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, let's read our morning message. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. We have phonics. Who can tell me what minus means? Do you remember what minus means? We use minus when we're writing a number sentence. It matches a story. Minus means taking away. You start with one number, but then you have some to take away, and to show that, you use a minus. All right, let's get ready for calendar and do the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around and sit down on the ground. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Let's look at our calendar. Today is a Tuesday. The month, our new month, do you remember what the month is called? June. Okay, and we're on day number 2. So sometimes we call that second, like you can come in second place. It's the second day in June, and the year is still 2020. So when you put it all together, you say today's date is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. All right, let's talk about our school-wide value that we're all working on, the school value. Do you remember what it is? Problem solving, okay? It's to come up with ways to fix or a solution for a problem that you might have. It might be a little problem. It could be a big problem. We're talking about recycling this week. And that one is a big problem that you can fix for the whole world. But you might have little problems, like maybe you, keep losing something and you need to find a special spot for it, okay? So there are little problems and big problems, but no matter what, you can't give up. You have to use effort and try to solve those problems, okay? Let's do some counting today. I feel like counting by ones. We took it easy and counted by tens yesterday. Let's count by ones. Let's count by ones to 42. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, let's do our sight words for the week. I'll read them and then you read them, okay? Was, could, little. Your turn. Okay, now I'm going to mix them up. Are you ready? You have to pay attention. Good job. All right, so like I said, we're talking a lot about recycling this week. Do you remember these words that we learned about? Let me take them here. The R words. I'm going to tell you about them again, and I'm going to talk about one a little bit more. So we have reduce. Reduce means to use less, to make less. We want to make less trash. We really want to reduce trash. And I have a book that I'll be reading to you that explains why we want to reduce trash. So I'm going to put reduce there. Okay. The next thing we want to do is reuse. So one thing, instead of throwing things away, we can use something again. Instead of throwing it away, we can reuse lots of different things, and we'll talk about that. All right. And the other part is recycling. Now, I don't know about you, but we have 2 trash cans outside my house. And one trash can has kind of like the stinky stuff in it. It has Maeve's dirty diapers. I have to put that in there. It has some other things, other trash that we just has to go in there. But then my other trash barrel, it has a blue top, and it's called the recycle bin. Okay, and these are some things that you can find in your recycling bin. Okay, so if you don't have one at home, you could talk to mom and dad about maybe getting one, and these are the type of things that can go in there. Bottles. Bottles could go in there. This looks like a water bottle. So if you have a water bottle, it can go in the recycling bin and instead of the trash. Something else is can. This is like a soda can, like a Coca-Cola can. They can also go in the recycling and do not need to go in the trash. Something else is cardboard. So cardboard you might get if you get something in the mail. I actually have some cardboard right here. I got this big box in the mail, and I am not going to put it in the trash. I'm going to put it in my recycling bin, so it can be used again. Another one is aluminum, and this is a can. Sometimes corn comes in a can, sometimes vegetables. Soup can come in a can like this. When you're done, you rinse out all the food and you can put the can in the recycling. Okay. Paper is another thing that can be recycled. You know what? Sometimes Miss Mac is bad at this. Sometimes I throw paper in the trash, but I'm going to be a problem solver. I'm going to work hard to put paper in the recycling to take care of the earth. Okay. And the last part is glass. Sometimes we have glass bottles, or you know what's happened before at my house by accident, I've dropped a glass. That can go in the recycling if you're very careful, okay? So recycling, and you can put glass in there too. So if you want to talk to mom and dad about some of the things you can recycle instead of throwing it in the trash, you can. And if you're already doing it, great. Maybe you can get better at doing a couple of things, like me working on putting paper in the trash, in the recycling. Oh, I almost said in the trash. All right, everybody, we have a book about recycling today. I'm going to read you a little piece of it, and we have a phonics activity. Okay, see you later.